Pooja. I'm a women's executive and leadership coach. And today I'd like to talk through a challenge that I helped my client navigate. So my client is an engineer at a director or maybe even senior director level and very technically smart. In fact, she has a reputation for that. However, she's recently got some difficult feedback in that she seems to sort of shut people down in meetings and doesn't seem to be open to other people's perspectives or viewpoints. Now, knowing her, because I've been working with her for a few months, I understood that likely it might be something in her communication style that is sort of conveying that message that she's not being open or, inadvertently she's shutting people down. So what I had her do is record the meeting and then share the audio with me so that I could get a deep dive lens into what was actually happening. So what I observed is that when she was asking clarifying questions, they all tended to start with the word why. Why was that the approach that we took? Why didn't we follow the path that we had agreed on before? Now you can see why can be tricky. But in these kind of situations, it comes across as almost well, why would you do that? It can give off that's a ridiculous way of action that you took. Why would you ever do that? And so on the other side, the person tends to get very defensive when they're hit with a lot of questions, starting with why. And I asked her that the next time she shows up at the meeting to replace the word why with the term what. So really, it sort of is, what is the path that we're moving forward on? What is the reason for us making this decision? What just doesn't strike you quite as harshly as why? I also coached her a little on the tone of her voice. So it's like, what made us do that? Curious versus why would we ever do that? So, when we get very busy with work, we can also come off as impatient, but we're generally not judging someone else. It's almost the frustration of being really tired. But the tone of our voice can also make a difference. Take a look at the words that you're using, because these can make a really big difference to how we respond to others around us and how we invite others to sort of share their ideas. Take a deep dive to see if maybe you may not be using a lot of why, and experiment and see if you can replace it with a little bit of what and adjust the tone of your voice. I hope that was helpful. Until next time.